Hey there. So I'm going to spend the next few minutes explaining how this six-step process can help you launch and grow your SaaS company. So building a tech company, and specifically software as a service, it can be daunting. Where do you start? What do you focus on? How do I go to market? And so in this document, I'm going to outline my unique six-step method, which is proven marketing methods that help tech founders go from launch to 10K MRR and beyond. And I've been doing this over the last 7 years. So my name's Mike Blumenthal. I'm based in the United States. I've spent the last 7 years building tech companies as the go-to-market guy. I founded companies. I built companies with others. I've worked with huge brands such as Ford Motor Company and unicorn Coda.io. And I've also helped start from scratch with companies like Rise Education and Affistash. Across all companies, one thing is consistent. You need strategy and you need execution. If you're a product visionary, you need a strong marketer. If you're a marketer, you need someone who can control the product. And one thing to note is the product is never good enough to sell itself. You always need sales and marketing. So I've explained who I am, but let me tell you why I help tech founders build companies. In late 2022, I lost my mother and best friend to breast cancer. And in the grief, it prompted me to ask myself, what do I want out of this life? And the answer is to help people build the business of their dreams. And so with that, Pearl Business Coaching and the SaaS Launch Partner Program was created in honor of my late mother, Elizabeth, as you can see here. She loved pearls, and the definition of a pearl is a person, idea, or thing of great rarity and worth. And my mom believed in the great worth of everybody she met, and it's carried on through me. So now let's talk about how we leverage these proven sales and marketing methods to build companies with tech founders anywhere in the world. So how these six steps will benefit you. One, make money. It creates repeatable processes with systems and efficiencies. And you save time by removing months of failure that you'd have if you were going about this yourself. So by going through this six-step process, you find your ideal customer, you skip routine failures of building a business, and you create a useful product that generates consistent revenue. So what do? We start with a market analysis. This is the foundation for validating that you're solving a problem worth it. We look into the market size, the competition, the keyword volume, and then we find a gap and we attack it. And this is the most important foundational piece that you need to have before you build a product. So we start here. Step 2, we build a marketing strategy. Once we've found a gap in the market, we begin to identify your ideal customer profile. What's their pains, problems, wants, needs that they have? And I like to use this problem solution benefit framework. And that way, each one of your features is mapped to a specific problem and it provides a benefit to your user. And it's a bonus if you can quantify it in time saved, money earned, etc. I also have a SaaS pricing guide and how you can price and package your problem into a way that converts. Next, we get into a funnel concept. So we build your funnel from awareness all the way through to action. And the reason that we do this is because it takes multiple touch points, sometimes up to 10, to convert customers. So we create content, organic content, ideate, it handles objections, and furthermore, it gets them into your ecosystem. From there, we launch your product or we relaunch your product. Includes mapping out the customer journey, having email sequences so they can go through the process and they have a nice onboarding flow. All the while, we're doing validation and feedback with product demos, customer support. We're doing beta testing. And these are fantastic ways to validate that your product is working and solving a problem. And then finally, once we've proved all of this, once you've completed the 6 steps or 5 steps, now you get into number 6, where we do outbound, which could be paid ads. It could be DMs. It could be outbound cold email. And the key is we measure and track the ROI for each activity, and we double down on what works next. So I like to work with early stage startups who are looking for a marketing partner, and I offer fractional CMO and consulting services. I have a couple spots left for the rest of the year. So if you're one of those companies that is looking to grow and you're not exactly sure where to start, I'd love to have a discovery call with you and hear about your tool, your product, and your story. Looking forward to talking more. Thanks.